Alright, we have another incoming here, and this is once again from our fine friends over at Kino Lorber. This is their August 4K UHD slate. Very excited to take a look at what they have in store for us this August, or July, not August, July. Yeah, July. August is next month. Alright guys, let's take a look at their Kino Lorber July slate. And some of these do come with reversible sleeves. So let's take a look at our first one here, and it is Silent Scream. This is from 1979. This is one I've never seen before, but I've always heard about it, so I've always wanted to check it out. So cannot wait to dive in and check this out, especially with these special features here, this audio commentaries, which Kino Lorber puts out some of the best audio commentaries. And then we have 30 years later, featurette, probably with interviews, original script, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so it's got some good interviews there and featurettes, and this is restored from a 4K scan of the original 35mm negative with HDR10. So let's take a look at inside here, and these are the Blu-ray and 4K discs, and then we have the reversible jacket here with the newly commissioned artwork, and then we have the original key artwork. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is fantastic. Cannot wait to take a look at it and dive into all these special features. So let's move on to the next one. And next up we have Danger Diabolic, starring John Philip Law, Marissa Amell, and it's directed by Mario Bava. And let's take a look here. So we got the 4K and the Blu-ray discs. And then we have the reversible artwork in the jacket. So there's the newly commissioned artwork, and then we have the original key art, and there's some special features there with audio commentaries, a couple featurettes, a music video by Beastie Boys. So that's awesome. And it is from a new 4K restoration from the original 35mm negative, mastered by Paramount Pictures with HDR and Dolby Vision grading. I do know this one did have a Blu-ray release previously, so I will be doing a 4K versus Blu-ray comparison of this one. Yeah, so let's check out what we have next. And next up we have a classic 1953 Western from George Stevens, and that is Shane. I mean, come on, what is there to say that already hasn't been said about this movie? And then we have those special features there from audio commentary from Film Historian, an audio commentary by George Stevens Jr., and theatrical trailer. Can't wait to hear those commentary tracks, especially the one from the Film Historian. So happy this got a 4K transfer from the original 35mm negative and with HDR and Dolby Vision grading, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, I definitely will be doing a 4K versus Blu-ray comparison between these two. Can't wait to check out the improvements and what the 4K quality has done to this classic Western film. So keep an eyeball or two out for that. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. From 1995, the classic comedy Billy Madison, starring Adam Sandler, has finally got a 4K UHD release. We got some audio commentary tracks there, and deleted scenes and outtakes. Let's take a look, because I do have the Blu-ray. So let's see if these special features are new or if they're just ported over. It looks like the only thing that's new is the audio commentary from filmmaker Brian Conley. It is scanned from the original 35mm negative with HDR and Dolby Vision grading, and this is handled by Universal Studios, but I will definitely be doing a 4K versus Blu-ray comparison between the two. These comedies, a lot of people tend to think that why bother doing a comedy like this in 4K? What's the point? It's just a comedy. Well, there are huge benefits and improvements with these 4K masters. Go and check out my Kingpin review. It is a huge night and day difference, because Universal, with their Blu-rays, they tend to have put a pink magenta hue wash over the image. That really, honestly, was just a huge detriment to the color grading and to the image quality, and the 4K has done away with that. Alright, let's move on to the next two. And next up we have from 1996, and Quentin Tarantino presents Curdle. This is one I saw when it first came out on video, I think, or DVD. I think it's video because it was 1996. So it's just a really quirky, fun little movie, independent movie. What's nice is it's loaded with these special features, which I believe are all new since this did not get a Blu-ray release. And this is new from a 4K scan, original 35mm negative with HDR and Dolby Vision grading. So there's the disc artwork on the 4K and Blu-ray disc, and yeah, no reversible artwork. Like I said, this is just a really quirky, fun little independent film from the mid-90s. Alright guys, our last one is up. Let's check it out. And we have from 1987, Jon Cryer is Hiding Out. This is a really, really fun 80s movie. I mean, I remember seeing this when I was a kid when it came out. Probably 1988 when it came out on video. And that opening scene where the guy breaks into the room, it freaked me out when I was a kid, and I was afraid to go to sleep ever since I saw that. This is from a new 4K scan, original 35mm negative, and it is an SDR master. We have some really nice special features there. Yeah, I cannot wait to check this out and dive into those special features, especially the audio commentaries. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Alright guys, and this is it. This is Kino Lorber's July Slate, or their 4K UHD presentations. Kino Lorber just keeps hitting out of the park with their 4K presentations, and they always deliver at least 5 to 6 4Ks a month, which is awesome. So leave your comments in the comments section and let me know which ones of these you are excited for or already picked up. As always guys, thanks so much for watching. Huge shout out to Kino Lorber for sending these to us. And as always guys, keep physical media alive.